I'm glad you're here. We only have 24 hours in New Orleans. This is the Mississippi River. First things first, we need coffee. Beignets and coffee with chicory. It's at Cafe Du Monde. We're going next. I'm Michael. The channel's DownieLive. Let's go see New Orleans. So as you walk through the French Quarter, I can already hear the music as I'm walking towards the waterfront of everyone standing in line, jazz playing at Cafe Du Monde here already. Wow, I'm gonna get powdered sugar everywhere. Like, there it goes already. Let's get into it. That's really good. I'm Canadian, so I think it could use a little maple syrup, but maybe I'm biased. Next up, we're gonna go see something that is very important to the culture and history, and is still a yearly tradition in New Orleans. And so, next up, we're at Mardi Gras World. So Mardi Gras and the parade in New Orleans is so big, and the floats are so intricate that they actually repair them and work on them and rebuild them all year round, and that's done here at Mardi Gras World, which in essence is a museum showcasing everything around Mardi Gras, but is also an active workshop working on them, so you can come see them before they're back in for next year. So I'm not going to tell you everything I learned in this tour because I want you to come and check it out for yourself, but a couple of things that I learned about Mardi Gras in general that I didn't know was all of the parades are run by non-for-profit groups called crews, and each crew can run a fundraising gala if they like, but it's mandatory that they run a free street parade. Each crew runs their own parade. So in fact, Mardi Gras isn't a one-day parade like I thought it was. It runs for 2 weeks, and each crew, there were over 70 parades last year. But also, they're not allowed to be sponsored, which is why you don't see any brands or branding on any of them. It's purely for the public, which means that the events are not televised because there are no sponsors paying for it. If you think about it, you've never seen the Mardi Gras on TV like the Macy's parade as an example. You'll see news clips and highlights. That's it. It's not televised. Well, the tour costs $22 with tours running every half hour. I'd say it's worth it. I love these streetcars. They're so beautiful. I mean, you think about it, a bus this age doesn't operate on the streets. These are so well maintained. The inside, the wooden benches are beautiful. I recommend it. It's only $3. And that brings us to the cemeteries, of which there are many, and they're very interesting for this reason. You see, New Orleans is so close to sea level that if you dig down just 3 feet, you hit the water table level, which means anyone being buried 6 feet under, as they say, would be underwater, and that's not good for bodies. Anyhow, so New Orleans has decided to build tombs above ground, and most of their cemeteries include all of these intricate, amazing tombs. I guess even in death you have choice. Anyway, it's something you have to see while you're in New Orleans. But on a lighter note, let's go eat. I'm starving. Now, I wouldn't normally showcase this kind of thing in these videos, and you're definitely not going to learn about this on any tour in town, but it kind of just happened, and you don't really see modern engineering fail these days. But about 6 weeks ago, this building was under construction and failed and collapsed. They removed some of the support beams before the cement had set, and all of the floors collapsed, and then they had to try and essentially take down the cranes. So now one of the cranes has sort of impaled itself into the road below, and on the other side the crane is hanging over top. So there's a huge area around this that has been completely blocked off, so no vehicles or pedestrians going around. I like to walk as much as I can, because I know I'm going to eat a lot today. Put on those calories, so might as well burn them off early. But also, it gives you a really good perspective on the city that you don't normally get from an Uber or even from the streetcar. You may get lost, you may take a wrong corner, and that is when you find the real feeling for the city. I know it's really cliche, but it's true. That's where I've discovered some of my favorite spots on my travels, which brings me to me. I haven't introduced myself to you yet. I'm Mike. The channel is called DownieLive, and it's half travel vlog, which is what we're doing today. It's also half behind the scenes, which is why I enjoyed that Mardi Gras World so much, to see how they built things. So I have a whole lot more videos. This is what I do full time. So if you're new here, subscribe. I'm happy to have you. Okay, I'm not gonna say it, but does anyone else think this looks like something? No! Come on, New Orleans! Like, how are you supposed to drink out of this? This is exactly what I was talking about by walking. If I had taken an Uber, I would have missed this completely. Instead, I decided to cut through this park, and this is one of the highlights of my day. Well, we're in it now. Welcome to Bourbon Street. I couldn't come and not come on a balcony, right? I mean, mind you, this is a Tuesday night, so it's not that busy, but this is New Orleans. This is Bourbon Street. This is the real deal. We're doing it, folks. Even though the French Quarter has a bar for anyone, no matter what they're looking for, I'm wandering around the town alone tonight, not looking to really have the strongest drinks in New Orleans tonight, or do just a ton of shots 2 for 1, which they're offering everywhere. Just looking for somewhere with some good jazz music, hang out for a bit, and call it a night. We have more travel tomorrow, so we'll see where this goes. Okay, I'm feeling this. Well, I know I complained for a short moment there, but we found exactly what I wanted. We got up on the balcony, we saw some live music, we found some cool little bars, some dives. I think I'm gonna call it a night there. Now please, no complaints in the comments about my hair. We're all gonna look back on this video and laugh. Okay, it's humid here, I wasn't wearing my hat, I didn't want to wear it out to a bar. But tomorrow, I'm hopping on a train and we are going from New Orleans to Austin, Texas, and the trip continues from there. So make sure to subscribe down below, because I don't know where I'm going next, but I know I want you there with me. Thanks for coming with me. See you later. The $3 I spent on this all-day streetcar pass, best money I've spent this whole time up here. Love that thing. It's so cool.